What's good, y'all? My name is Quindell Evans. I'm the author of the M.O.U.T.H book, Messages of Uplift to Heal. This is a self-help guide with 100 affirmations and 100 questions to help you program your mind to be more positive. You know, if you feel like it's mad easy to speak about negative than positive information is. Negative information is everywhere. And stuff like that. This book will help you transform your perspective and see things in a more positive way. You know, encourage yourself. Use your mouth only to speak messages of uplift to heal. It's an acronym for M.O.U.T.H. M-O-U-T-H, message of uplift to heal. So with that being said, I'm gonna read an affirmation from the book, and we could go over it. You know, about this is how I felt when I wrote it. So I stand grounded and ready to receive all love, light, harmony, and healing that is due unto me. I stand grounded and ready to receive all love, light, harmony, and healing that is due unto me. Personally, I feel like a lot of the things in my life that I wanted, or that I wanted to do, or that I wanted to accomplish, that I wanted to succeed, I might have, like, at one point really didn't feel like I deserved it. You know. Like I might have not really felt like it was something that was meant for me, you know. And I feel like a lot of us, you know, personally, we allow our traumatic event, our sadness, our like our problems become our identity, you know. Like if we feel like it's a problem, we want to make it bigger than usual. You know, we want it to be identified by the person who has that problem. You know, if I'm going through something, I got to tell everybody about it so everybody know I went through it. Stuff like that. I feel like I may have been on that low level. You know, I may have been in that low level vibration when I realized that I wanted to, like, not play victim anymore. And I realized that I wanted to focus on goals, focus on success, focus on positive. I had to realize that I got to be ready for this, because if I've been practicing how to be negative for so long, then me acting like I'm positive one day, anything could trigger it. Anything could cue negativity. Anything could cue depression. If you've been practicing to be, you know, like if you're depressed for a year straight, then that means that's 365 days of depression you have made a habit. So it's going to take days, maybe, you know what I'm saying, a whole nother year of the opposite, or the complement, which would be to focus on grace and gratitude, you know, to be grateful and stuff like that. It's going to take a year straight of that positive habit to reverse that year straight of depression, which is a negative habit, in order for it to actually work, you know. So I've been feeling like that personally. I stand grounded and ready to receive all love, light, harmony, and healing that is due to me. So like that's where that's coming from. It's coming from a place of, like, if I want love, if I want light, if I want harmony, if I want healing, I gotta be ready for it. I gotta be ready to receive it, because personally I feel like there was always people who loved me. There was always people who shed light and wanted to bring their positive energy around me. There was always people who like pointed out, like, listen, bro, like, who I felt like would point out things in me that were good about me. And there was always people or things that I could have done to heal. But I wasn't always accepting of it. I wasn't always ready to receive it, you know, and that's a problem that I had. I feel like, I don't know about everybody else, but I feel like that might be a reason why many people don't necessarily, you know, achieve what they want or be successful or feel how they want to feel, because they're not ready to receive it. You know, there was always people, you know, like personally love. We used to talk about love. Like when it comes to like relationships or whatever, you know, I'm sure I had like relationships that if I would have valued them, they could have, you know, helped me become a better person. But that love I wasn't ready to receive. So even though it's there, if I'm not ready to receive it, I ain't gonna get it. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna get it. If you ain't ready to receive it, you ain't gonna get it. And even if you do get it, if you don't appreciate and value it, then you ain't gonna keep it. You know, so I felt like that I might have had relationships that were powerful relationships that could have been like extremely compatible, loving relationships, but I wasn't ready to receive it, you know? So like, I gotta be ready to receive that love, that self-love, the love that people want to give me, you know, in order for it to actually stick and for me to actually appreciate it and be grateful, and it can be utilized. You know, I can't use something that I don't even know it's worth, and if I do use it, and disregard its worth, then I might not use it to the best of its ability. So that's where this quote is coming from. This affirmation that I created. I stand grounded and ready to receive all love, light, harmony, and healing that is doing to me. And we talk about light to me is like, information, positivity. So like if people shed a light on you, you got to be ready to receive it. Like such as if somebody give you a compliment. Sometimes we be on some, like somebody give me a compliment, oh, that book is powerful, da da da. There's no point in me not receiving it and just being thank you. I appreciate the compliment. But sometimes we get compliments, we be like, oh, I want it to be like this though, and I'm glad you like it though. Instead of just like receiving it, don't shorthand it. So like that light, I want to be ready to receive that light. I want to be ready to receive all the good things that are coming to me. I deserve it. And that's when I begin to realize that I actually deserve for good things to happen to me. I actually deserve for positive things to happen in my life, that I actually deserve to be successful, So I feel like this comes from a point of realizing like, oh, I actually deserve good things, and I'm sure people who might be going through bad things or negative things or traumatic things don't say I deserve it, but sometimes we might feel like, oh, I deserve it to happen to me and wish that, and like start feeling like, oh, this happened because I did this in the past and stuff like that, when, that might, karma and all that stuff, but I feel like I deserve good things to happen to me, regardless if negative things have happened to me, will happen to me in the future. I know I deserve good things, and if I focus on these good things, if I focus on the good light, then that's what I'm going to manifest, you feel me? So I deserve love, light, healing, like I deserve harmony, I deserve it, so like harmony, I feel like there's a lot of people that I'm compatible with, and I deserve to be around these people, I deserve to be around people that's going to push me to bring out the best in me. I deserve to be around people who's going to, push me to be uncomfortable in ways that's going to push me to grow. I deserve to be around people that's going to push me to the limit, so that's going to bring out my good traits, I don't deserve to stay stuck. That's not harmony. I don't deserve to stay stuck. I don't deserve to stay limited. I don't deserve to stay on one track. I'm a multifaceted type of dude. I like to do whatever that comes to my mind. And there might be people or energy or just things that make you feel like, oh, you don't need to do that right now, or you can do something else. And I feel like personally, I want to be ready. I want to be ready for the good things that's meant to happen. I want to be ready for whatever I know I deserve. So like, that's what it's about, and like when it's time to heal, that may be uncomfortable. And I feel like that's where I may have run from my healing in the past because I wasn't ready for the uncomfortable feeling. But that is what it's about. It's about growth. It ain't comfy to grow. But at the end of the day, getting through the uncomfortable part may make it comfortable to grow, like, it ain't comfortable for a baby to fall 10 times before learning how to take 2 steps without falling. So like, but it might be just all fun to the baby. The baby don't see it as uncomfy. It just see that this is fun. I'm trying to walk. Don't even know it's trying to walk. It's just doing naturally what it feels like doing. And that's what I feel like growth is about. Like the M.O.U.T.H is about. It's about allowing what I naturally want to do to be done. I naturally want to succeed. I naturally want to be an artist. I naturally want to create things and invent things and write and read and grow. And that's what I naturally want to do. So I need to stop making it hard on myself and be ready, grounded, and receiving that. You feel me? So I stand grounded and ready to receive all love, light, harmony, and healing that is doing to me. I deserve these good things to happen to me. I'm going to stop focusing on what I don't want. I'm going to stop accepting what I don't want, you feel me? And receiving what I don't want, you feel me? I'm going to begin to receive what I know I deserve. I stay grounded and ready to receive all love, light, harmony, and healing that is doing to me. This is the M.O.U.T.H book, Message of Uplift the Hill. If you feeling it, feel like this affirmation, is important, or the affirmations such as these could help people out, check the book out, you feel me? The M.O.U.T.H book, Messages of Uplift the Hill by Quindell Evans. on bluepoettree.com. That's 3 words. The word blue, the word poet, the word tree.com. Let's go.